Hey, so this is pretty cool. I was shown this by a mentor several years ago, and there's a lot of truth to this. Sometimes it's not all completely black and white, but for this, it usually is. But this is called what he called the success cycle, and he paired all this together. He didn't come up with this, just things that he had learned over the years. He's like, this is kind of how things seem to work. So, number one is our purpose, right? We all have a purpose, and our purpose can change as we go through life. And if you don't know what your purpose is, find out what you're passionate about, because oftentimes your passion will lead you to your purpose. But your purpose is why do I do what I do? Why am I here? What is my calling? What do I want to help and contribute to my brothers and sisters and all of humanity, right? So we've got to have a big purpose and a big why for what we do. And this works for everything on a life scale all the way down to a daily task like doing the dishes. You can have a purpose for doing the dishes, right? And I'll show you the difference as we go. But then after you get your purpose and why you do what you do, then there's a vision. Now, what does that look like? You've got this purpose and you want to, I don't know, let's just use something random in healthcare. Let's say we want to change healthcare. Okay. What's the vision for that look like? What do you want to do with that? What are some of the overall things that you see for your purpose? What's the big vision? And the more specific you can get with your vision, the more likely you are to actually achieve it. So get the details no matter what it is. You can do this for marriage, you can do it for health, you can do it for finances, you can do it for business, you can do this for any area of life, parenting. But you've got to have your vision. And then once you have the vision and you can see, okay, I know the why behind it, now I can see this thing, then you start setting some goals. And we hear of SMART goals, but I believe it's specific. It's an acronym, SMART. S is specific goal. You got to get real clear. M is measurable. A is attainable. R is realistic, I believe. And T, there's got to be some component of time. So I want to lose weight. Okay, well, how much? I want to lose 15 pounds. Okay, is that achievable? Yes. Is it specific? Yes. Does it have time on it? No, it doesn't have time. Okay, I want to lose 15 pounds in the next 2 months. Okay, now we've got a realistic goal. There's time on it, and then you can put a due date in a sense. And when you see that date there, it just keeps motivating you. So get specific with your goals. After you get your purpose and you see your vision, write down specific goals. And then now you've got your goals. Well, what's the plan to achieve these goals? You want to lose weight? What are you going to do? And I help a lot with this. A lot of these videos walk through parts of this success cycle, but we're going to get a plan together. You're going to have to eat well, think well, move well, sleep well. And then you take action on the plan. So the plan's the blueprint, and then knowledge without action is powerless. So we're going to take mega action, massive action. And as you take action, you get results. As we get the results, we evaluate those results. And then oftentimes, hopefully, we're going to celebrate the results. And even if we don't achieve our goal, we still can celebrate that we learned something on the process. And so positive self-talk is another big piece of this puzzle. But that's kind of how this goes. So if you do this for doing dishes, I have company coming over and I don't want a dirty house and I don't want the smell of dirty dishes. Okay. And then you can go all the way through and figure out what's the plan, the vision for I have a clean kitchen. I have a clean house. I've got everything taken care of. I set some goals. I do dishes 20 minutes at a time, 3 or 4 times throughout the day. Whatever it is, So I'm not going to walk you all the way through this, but you can do it for small things. You can do this for big things and everything in between. But success cycle actually really, it's quite impactful. And no matter who you read, if it's Tony Robbins or whatever it is, right? A lot of these principles are universal, and a lot of people are talking about these same steps, even if it's a different wording. So go through this, play with this, but set some health goals. What's your vision for your health? First of all, what's your purpose? What's your purpose? Is it to be a better husband or wife? Is it to be more involved with your kids or to be there with your grandkids? Or to just have overall better quality of life and not go doctor to doctor and save money and get off prescriptions and all these different things? Like what drives you? Who are you? We got to get back to your authentic self, because our health, when it gets taken from us, now we have our false self, right? We're not truly who we are. Who we are has now been covered up by sickness. And so the real you is there. oftentimes you've just been trapped, and I know what that's like. I totally know what that's like. So, and truthfully, I'm still trying to find and pull out all of my authentic self, and it's been a great journey. But it's big, guys. This is big. So take time, go through this with your heart, answer these with your heart, and really get clear on what you want. And then once you get clear on what you want and why you want it, then we're gonna get it. We're gonna achieve it. And I'll show you exactly how to do that. Okay. All right. Hope this helps you.